Starting off your local weather here, we're getting into warm conditions for today. That'll carry over to Tuesday as well, but we do have some freezing rainfall later on tonight going all the way into your morning, and that'll carry over into sunrise, then turning into rainfall to finish out the morning. Then we get into Wednesday with flurries, kicking into some Thursday and Friday snowfall. That's will be about a 40% chance to an 80% chance, so we're going to go widespread then, and that carries over into your Saturday where there's a 30% chance as well. So we'll see a lot of cloud cover sneaking in as well. Warmer temperatures to start, then getting colder as we finish out the week. We'll hold on to current temperatures in the teens, holding on to 27 degrees as we get down all the way into Prairie du Chien. Of course, rainfall starting to sneak into the upper atmosphere there, going all the way up into Canada as well. That's going to work its way over to us as we get into tomorrow, and that'll start in as we get into the overnight hours. Getting into this, though, today we have at least some 40s in your forecast with partly cloudy skies, maybe even some extra sunshine with mostly sunny skies for some locations, especially as you get right back down to areas right by Musco. You're going to see again some right by the Prairie du Chien as well. Partly cloudy skies there, holding on to the possibility of extra sunshine. Getting to some locations once you get into La Crosse, mostly sunny skies, 41 degrees there. Osseo, 37 degrees, and you have at least some partly cloudy skies for you. Then we get up to areas right by Ladysmith. You're holding on to partly cloudy skies, 33 degrees. You get right back into areas by Prairie du Chien, I should say Eau Claire, excuse me, holding on to the possibility of, again, partly cloudy skies. What's happening, you're going to see a little bit of this stuff come in, and you're going to see some, the chance of like a low chance of rainfall trying to sneak in today, but you get into at least the conditions to be in the 30s to 40s, picking up those local temperatures with extra sunshine, as I just showed you. Then once you get into the evening hours and overnight, you're seeing clouds start to sneak back in, giving us again the possibility of snowfall turning into a mix of rain and snow, working into the region as you get by Black River Falls, Ladysmith, and Eau Claire. Then it starts to continue to work up along northern portions of our region there, well north of Ladysmith, and eventually you'll see those temperatures begin to drop. 30s widespread, holding on to the possibility of, again, as we get into Tuesday, some of that rainfall still sneaking in is from freezing rainfall all the way into at least more snowfall coming in for your Wednesday, which will be in the form of flurries, getting all the way down to La Crosse, getting to Viroqua as well, all the way down to Prairie du Chien. You can see that by Eau Claire as well, and working down to Winona, and of course areas by Holman, as well as West Salem. Then as we get into how this all shapes up, we get into your Wednesday, dry it all out, finish out by the time we get into the afternoon hours, and then eventually we see some breezy and gusty winds coming in from tonight all the way through tomorrow, where you see those breezy winds getting up to near 40 miles per hour in the forecast. As we roll right into how this all shapes up for your day today, 40 degrees up to the north. This is for tomorrow, getting all the way to 50 degrees down to the south. We'll see La Crosse at 40 degrees and holding on to 40 for areas right by Eau Claire. Most temperatures should be in the 20s, believe it or not. We'll hold on to a tenth of an inch or less, mostly along I-94, and then eventually as you go all the way into tomorrow, you'll see that snowfall try to get down the ground. A lot of it is well up to the north there, as I showed you. We were looking at maybe a half an inch or less, but that'll all begin to pick up later on as we get into Thursday and Friday, with a 40% chance coming in, going to a 70% chance overnight going into your Friday, turning into an 80% chance of snowfall, working in all the way into your Friday. Then eventually we'll see that snowfall kick back again as we go right into Saturday. There's a 30% chance, then drier conditions for Sunday and Monday. Notice the temperatures though, 40s, then the 20s to near 30 degrees, and then dropping you right back down to the teens to finish out the work week. I should say the weekend. Be safe and have a wonderful day.